So I noticed that there's a bit of equipment that's actually already affixed to the boat. Can you explain a little about what that is?
The big round dome up there is the radar antenna. So basically at night or in fog you can see what's out there. It sends a signal out and sends it back and shows you where things are placed. The next one on our right is a FLIR camera. It's a $10,000 forward-looking infrared, same stuff the military and police use. And the other one's my favorite. That's a hailing or loudspeaker where I can yell over the VHF at people and tell them what they're doing wrong.
Well, what do you use the infrared camera for?
That's for driving in fog or at night.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could go right over here. We could, if it was dark right now and there was a person walking on that jetty way out there on those rocks, we could turn on and we would see them in the dark.
Do you try not to go out at night and have that more as a precaution in case a storm or something sets in that...
We just, yeah, I mean, it's preferable not to go out at night, but sometimes we just were on this feature in Santa Cruz at Steamers Lane, the surf spot, in solid fog at night. In fact, I got to reshoot it because I couldn't see it even with the spotlights from the cliff. So I'm going back up there to reshoot that pretty soon, but luckily it was no fault of mine, it was just fog.
Right.
If it fogs in, you need to know where the heck to go. You need to, even if you're just going to sit and wait it out, you need to know what the heck to do and be safe.
Right.
So all these thousands of dollars, that's when it really comes into play, is when you were hoping you didn't need it.
The thing that's really interesting about this is this type of vehicle can accommodate a vast amount of different types of the camera equipment, camera types. He's got the ability to help secure the cameras if a lot of tripod or additional equipment's coming on the boat. He also can help develop a rig if they're not bringing equipment onto the boat for them, so they can have any type of shot that they're hoping to get. The boat at the maximum goes about 40 miles an hour, so this isn't the type of rig for doing speedboat types of shots, but for any sort of on the water type shooting, any sort of panoramic type shooting. He can accommodate a lot of different types of shots that would be required for production.
So these throttles now are all fly-by-wire, so there's no push-pull cables anymore. It's all electronic. So if I take this one into reverse and this one into forward and give it a little extra gas, it'll actually counter-rotate the engines, and right now we're starting to turn. So we can sit and do circles on a dime with this boat. See how it's just turning on its own position right here? It is just wonderful.
What are some of the basic things that you tell people as they're coming on board just to make them feel comfortable and safe?
So basically what I tell people is, first off, I say nothing's going to happen. And I really mean that. I don't intend to have any incident. You know, as captain, the main thing you need to do is to warn people when you're going to do something, and then to do it with some finesse, so you're not jerking the boat around. It's amazing if you watch people that you consider a good boat driver, all they're doing is being kind of slow about it. There's no need for people to be with ropes in their mouth getting ready to jump off and tie yourself to the dock. It's just not necessary if you're doing it right. It's weird because good boat drivers are very boring. That's the way you want to be. You want to have nothing going on. So, you know, it's got to look smooth.
Sure.